I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
You gotta move on and double down. What do I mean? If someone doesn't like what you do right now, you gotta move on from them and double down on the people who do. You know, people are always gonna find you. I don't know what it is, but when you put yourself out there, people find you if they want to utilize your ability. And some people hate on that. And when someone makes you feel less than, double down on the people that make you feel worth it.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I'm going to sum that clip up for y'all. Pretty much what he's saying is, get away from people that don't support you. Get away from people that don't support you. And double down on the people that do. Now, that can be taken in several different ways. Well, I say a couple. Because some people could look at that as, okay, all right, I'll just get away from the people that don't support me, but then I'll just go and make friends with other people that do. And the thing is, what makes that tricky is, you know, there's people out there that will act like they support you. You know, so you got to be careful with that. You know, there's people that will put up a front just to get close to you. So I say this, because everything he said is true. You do need to go in a direction to where people will support you, especially the ones that like what you do and it has and bring value to them in a good way, because that's good, because you clearly doing something that's drawing people in. Like he said, when you're doing something, people will find you. But that doesn't necessarily mean you need to get out there and start making tons of friends and chopping it up with all types of folks that you don't know. You know, you got to be able to recognize that. That doesn't mean go out there and start mingling with all types of people. No. What he's saying, and whatever you do, if it's bringing you fans, if it's bringing you customers and all of that, attach to them. Focus on them. That doesn't mean go out there and just start chewing the fat with a bunch of randoms. Nah, that's just, he's saying connect with the people that wants to connect with you. And that's how it should go. You know, if you are a music artist or a painter or a chef, a baker, when you have customers that's interested in your product, then you connect with them. You know, you go over and beyond to keep them coming back. That's business. And at the same time, you do want to form a relationship with them. If you can't do things and plan on being successful without being somewhat of a people person. I'm not saying be fake about it. Me personally, anybody that watches these videos, right, or buy my music, I am over appreciative of that. You know, you have to have humility out here. You just can't get your head blown up like most people do. Most people's head just get blown up. They don't show fans no love. They don't reciprocate anything. They don't talk to them. They don't comment on anything that they say in their comments. They don't do any of that. They don't interact at all. Because they head blown up. They start thinking they better than the next person. No, that ain't what homie's saying. Homie's saying is double down on the people that mess with you. That's rocking with you. That's supporting you. Go around the people that actively show love. And it ain't fake. But when you go out there steady looking for it, you know what I mean? You just trying to find love in any place. Man, listen. you putting yourself in danger. You putting yourself around people that don't fuck with you like that, or the possibility of. A lot of people that's sending you fake love. You know what I mean? It's, you know, you surround yourself with fake love, mingling with people that haven't actively showed support. You can't even mingle with people that just cap support. You got a lot of people that say they support you when they see you. You got to watch out for them type, because especially if you clearly do something that you putting out there, you put your product out there where people can comment, where people can share. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see none of that. You don't see them doing any of those things. But when they see you though, it's all love. It's I support you. Keep doing what you're doing. I love that, man. And they wanna recite everything that you're doing, but publicly don't show no love. So double down on the people that really, really mess with you, that actively show support, not the ones that say they do. So that's why I say it could be taken in different ways. Mess with the people that mess with you. You know what I mean? Rock with those people. If you got people if you got people that's close to you, right? Y'all got a close relationship on whatever it is that you do, whether it's a girlfriend or family members, if they don't support you, right? Then X them out. I'm not saying that you gotta leave them or stop talking to them, but guess what? You push them to the side, focus on what you're doing, and connect with the people that do. Not everybody gonna support your moves, but you can't let that stop you. You gotta know how to put them in a certain space. You have to learn how to put them in a certain space and just completely leave them in the dark about your business and things that you're doing when it comes to that. Listen, at the end of the day, if people don't support what you're doing, right? Then why even talk about it with them? Why should they even ask you questions about the things that you embarking on, your journeys and all that? Don't ask me shit if you're not actively supporting what I'm doing, if you're not holding me down, coming up with ideas and trying to support my movement. Don't ask me nothing about that movement. I already put you in a box. And that's where you will stay when it comes to that. Don't ask me nothing. I don't care if you see me growing, I blew up from it, any of that. Keep that same energy that you had, right? When I was building, when I was in my process. Because guess what? If you don't support me on that, guess what? It's people that do. Understand that with whatever you're doing, there's people out there that's going to reach out to you. Like he said, people will find you. So connect with them, chop it up with them. I'm not saying you need to just completely throw those relationships away, but when it comes down to what you're doing in that situation, you got to keep them out. You got to keep them out. They have to keep that same energy of being unsupportive to your dreams, to your business, to your life in general. You don't support me, then guess what? Listen, you gotta X that shit out. You gotta X them out of that. Even if you do gotta cut off certain friendships that really y'all don't even rock like that, don't keep them around. If they not rocking with you, and if they ain't about what you doing in your process, then you can't involve them. It's a level of focus that people don't understand when it comes to building things. When you out here really trying to do something, people will get exposed. You will see who really is down with you, who is down for you. And you're going to see who ain't. It's plain and simple. I'm not about to sit here and hoorah, you know, do all of this yelling and all this shit. Nah, you need to cut these motherfuckers and do all this extra shit. Listen, it's black and white. It's pretty plain. You know who rocking with you and you know who ain't. So I'm not saying that you gotta completely cut certain motherfuckers off. You still gonna rock with people. You still cool with people. You still cool with certain individuals. But you already know if you value that friendship or that relationship, then you just gonna keep it at that because you don't want to ruin that. I understand that. But when it comes to what you doing, what is very dear to you that they are not supporting, you leave them out of it. And for the other ones that's just trying to connect with you just because you're doing something and tossing around all that fake love that you already sense is fake love, that you know is fake love, or they just flat out don't support you, cut them off. There is no need for you to even have a conversation with them. Now, if you see them in public, it's cool, whatever. You know, at the end of the day, if you're a good person, you care about people's well-being. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see nothing happen to anybody or you really don't want to make anybody feel some type of way. But guess what? They're going to feel some type of way no matter what. That's their problem. It's not your problem. So understand what old boy's saying in that. I don't know his name, but he got a lot of videos, so I'll be posting him in the future too. But he be having some good stuff. He be having some good videos out there, so I definitely shout him out in the next one. But like he said, double down on the people that do mess with you. Rock with the ones that do support you. And guess what? It's all gonna work out. That morale, that lift that you need from those supporters is gonna be like a boost for you. Because you're not gonna be thinking about who ain't messing with you. You're gonna focus on who do. And guess what? You're gonna grow. And that the people that do support you will continue to grow too. Because you honor and value those people that support what you're doing. So guess what? That word of mouth gonna spread. That business gonna spread. All of that shit gonna rise up. And it's a part of the process anyways. But don't be sitting there putting too much in the ones that don't support you. You got sense. So you know who rocking with you and who don't. So just stick to the ones that's there with you. All right? And that's my word. My name is Jason and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. Yes. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. Right. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.